Thanks, Daniela. That's right. It's time for Catching Up with Carley, presented by Meijer. Today, I'm joined by Detroit Tigers prospect Matt Manning. How's it going over there, Matt?
It's going good. Just, practicing my quarantine.
Good. So, are you back home in Sacramento, or where are you at?
Yeah, I'm back in Sacramento. I came back here a couple days after spring training ended and been here since.
Man, look at that weather. What have you been doing to stay busy and continue to train?
I've been playing a lot of golf. I've been working out at my old high school, been throwing on the football field and just kind of staying busy and just, trying to do as much as I can.
Awesome. You were drafted in the first round by the Tigers in 2016. What went through your head when you heard your name called by a team with so much history?
I was really excited about it, going forward with it. I knew that Derek Hill was drafted by them 2 years earlier, and he's from Sacramento as well. So I knew I had some people I know already in the system, so I felt comfortable with it. But since day one, they kind of brought me in, and it's been history since.
And you had a good season last year. You were named the 2019 Eastern League Pitcher of the Year. How does it feel to have a season like that under your belt?
Feels really good. It's a big confidence boost, especially coming into the big league spring training with all those guys. Just feeling comfortable with where I am in my situation, and knowing I don't have to be nervous to go out and throw. And I can already kind of prove myself that I kind of belong and that I can just go out there and pitch my game.
Okay, and you touched on this a little bit. You were a non-roster invitee of the Detroit Tigers to spring training. Before the season was paused, what kind of impression do you think you left? Can you assess your play during that spring training time?
I thought I left a pretty good impression on the guys. Matt Boyd texts us all the time. I talked with Jordan Zimmerman a lot. I talked with Turnbull, and having those guys reach out to me at this point in my career is really big. Just knowing that they have my back and they're expecting me and my other teammates to get up there and play with them. So I think that's a good impression on them if they're reaching out to me.
Awesome. Good for you. So I understand you played basketball as well and considered playing it over baseball, but what made you decide on sticking with baseball?
I think I just had more of a future in baseball. I thought I could be a little bit better. I was planning to go to college to play both sports, and I was really excited for that. But I just thought getting in here into this situation younger was going to benefit me, and I wasn't really if I could skip college and I have to worry about midterms and all that testing stuff. I was for it, so I was ready to go.
All right. And speaking of basketball, your dad, Rich Manning, played 8 years professionally, 2 years in the NBA. Well, we have a surprise for you. We did some digging and check this out. We have footage of your dad playing for the Vancouver Grizzlies against the Detroit Pistons in 1996. Check it out. Your dad was two
Oh
for two
wow.
on his three-pointers, for eight on field goals. Can you assess his play for me?
No, it's funny. I actually have that jersey hanging up in my room right now. That's A1. That's good.
That's
He's a little more
great.
physical than I thought he was.
Growing up, did you get to watch him play much?
I was really young. I was probably like 2 or 3 years old when he was playing overseas. So my older brother was probably here at these games. Like he even gets on the floor. They should make a Last Dance documentary on this guy.
There you go. All right, part two, Last Dance. You heard it here first. Rich Manning. Is your
Look
hoop
at
game
that.
similar to your
All
dad?
net. I mean, yeah, he was taller than I was, so I mean, I kind of grew late, so I was kind of more of a guard growing up. I could shoot really well and handle the ball, so when I did grow to be 6'6" in high school, it kind of translated over.
Did your dad ever coach your basketball team as a kid?
Yeah, he coached me all the way up to high school. He was assistant coach of the varsity team at my high school for me and my two brothers.
Wow. Okay, now what kind of coach was he? Was he your dad or was he like hard on you as a coach?
Um, he was probably hard on me, but I didn't really let it affect me. It was just kind of I kind of treated it more as this player coach thing. But when we got home, we didn't really talk about it much, so it made it pretty easy on me.
Nice. You left it
That's a
on
good
the
shot. They
court.
didn't
Okay,
know
now
about that back then.
who would win in a game of horse between you two?
Probably me. I'm probably more creative. I could probably, throw some a ball off the wall or something and make it or something like that, or he could just straightforward, shoot threes off the glass or something like that.
You got the trick shots under your belt, huh?
Yeah, that's all I did growing up watching my brother. I just try to learn trick shots on YouTube.
Love it. All right, now back to baseball. What do you hope to accomplish in this upcoming season as it resumes?
I mean, when we get back to the field, I just want to get in there and make an impression and just, make a difference for the team. If I can get any kind of wins I can. I know we're in a rebuild stage right now, I guess, but every time we take the field, like we're trying to win. We're trying to put good shows on and win games. So, I mean, that's what I want to do.
Awesome. Well, Matt, I hope you and your family stay healthy, happy, and well during this time. I can't wait to see you back out on the mound when the time is right.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks for tuning into Catching Up with Carley, presented by Meijer. Back to you, Daniela.